Well, I think it's one of the privileges of our times that we live at a moment when markets are emerging. We are literally transforming the future of the planet. And we're transforming billions of people's lives. I think mankind is engaged in only two journeys. The first is to learn to live with himself and herself, and the second is to learn to live with the planet. And this emergence of another 3 billion people into the possibility of living with ourselves and the planet is unquestionably the most important event of the last 50 years in world terms. I get to participate in this deeply. One of the first things you get is this huge lesson in both macro and microeconomics. The impact of bringing another billion consumers into the world economy. Growth really is only about the evolution of ideas. We used to have this debate about whether growth was a proper goal. I believe that growth is an outcome of vast improvements in human interaction. These are cultural improvements, social improvements, educational improvements. And they're very hard to win and sustain, and they require very carefully managed systems to make them happen. And what's happening in the emerging world is we put political dogma to one side, and Russia and China and Brazil and India have instead, in effect, embraced aspects of the market that you learn in business school. That we have fundamental knowledge in business schools in capital market theory, which can be applied in a whole range of social and cultural conditions. So you don't see China embracing Western political ideology. You do see China embracing Western capital market ideology and being able to separate the two in completely new ways and doing it wonderfully well. And then you see Russia struggling with their own version of that, and then India struggling with their own version of that. So the emerging market revolution teaches us deep truths about macro and microeconomics, the power of numbers, the power of low-wage systems, the rates of growth that are possible under these circumstances. And it teaches us deep truths about the real domain of politics. It's when we get politics into dogmas, attempting to dominate structures in society, that we have stagnation and stasis. It's about a new balance of economic and political theory, and I think it's fabulous.